Hey interwebs, it's Poison Pigments here. Made myself look a little better than before because I look like poop. I'll do a tutorial on this eye look. Can't really see it that well because of the webcam. It's blue, green, yellow, and purple with the Urban Decay Deluxe eyeshadow palette, except I crushed them up, made them into pigments. But, you know, the same thing. Okay, products I hate. The most irritating, if you had to ask me one product that I hated more than anything in the entire world, I would say this. The Feline Kohl Power Eye Pencil by MAC. It's just it's really smooth eyeliner. It goes on black, like so. It's really black, like you can see it in the swatch. It is the most irritating eyeliner I've ever used in my entire life. It doesn't stay where it's supposed to. When it smudges, it doesn't just smudge a little bit, it smudges all down to, like, you know, the bags in your eyes. Under your eyes, but still. You can't do anything. My friend gave me tips. He told me to set it with carbon. The carbon just made it worse. It spread even more. Use setting powder. It's whatever I did, it just didn't work. And I went up to them today and I'm like, did my eyeliner smudge? And they go, no, yes. Like, you know, it was all over my face. So I hate this product. I want to throw it at a wall. Like, you know, burn it and throw its smoldering ashes at a wall just to see what happens because I hate it so much. It's terrible. Like, I think it was limited edition. They don't have it anymore. I can see why. It's terrible. It's really, really, really bad. I hate it with a passion. And it also, you know, it's just an Urban Decay. I'm a huge fan of Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners. I have a whole bunch of them. Whole bunch. One of them's Hot Topic, actually, in that bunch. But, you know, I'm just a huge fan. I really like this. It's basically the same thing. 24/7 and 0. But it stays where it's supposed to go. I mean, of course, you're going to have a little in the corners, you know, sometimes where there's like water, tears, like, you know, it makes it smudge a little bit, but it's so much better than the MAC one. That's the first product I hate. The second product I hate isn't exactly a single product. It's more of like a billion products, and it sucks. Hold on, this is all going to fall out. Alright. The Sephora Blockbuster Palette. Yeah, it looks cool, you know, it gets all small, it folds out nice. The pigmentation is the worst I have ever seen. I mean, this is probably the brightest color in the palette. It's a purple. Ooh, I always do this the wrong way. There we go, see it? That's the brightest it gets. And then in the pot, it looks like this. It actually is purple. It looks kind of blue in that shot. And even the cream shadows that are randomly mixed in here are terrible. I swatched it on my hand here. You see that? It's streaky and disgusting. I mean, you really gotta put a lot on there for anything to show up. I used them as a base once or twice, and it was sufficient, but it wasn't great. You know, that's with a whole bunch of coats on, and it's still not as bright as it would be. I don't know, I just don't like this. The eyeshadows are terrible quality. Like Sephora regular ones, if you just buy them, are much better than this. The lip glosses, you know, they're open and exposed. They don't dry up that much, but they always stay kind of a hard, like, the texture of them is terrible. Like, I wouldn't want to use this on my lips. There's a ton of them, obviously, but, you know, I'd rather have a couple good ones than a ton of bad ones. There's a couple I like, you know, some of the nice pinks, a bright pink and a deep purple. I'm still getting texted. But they're not worth it. Like, you can just get regular Sephora glosses in a tube that just last so much longer and better. The palette's cute. I mean, It's just cute, but I really don't like it. And then there's these blushes. You know, a blush is a blush, but I just don't find them that great. The compact powder is nobody's skin tone. No one is this skin tone. Not even the palest of the pale. It's not that it's white, it's that it's kind of gray. So if you're dying, like, maybe it'll be your skin tone, but not really. This one is a nice rouge, but, you know, it's not worth the whole palette for it. This one is terrible. It is the peachiest skin tone I've ever seen. If you have this, you most likely have eaten too many carrots or have some strange skin disease. I would see a doctor. A bronzer is brown. It's not. It's just like, you know, crayon colored brown. This is the only blush in here I really like next to this one, and this one. This one looks, yeah, well, they're both pretty nice. They're similar, but they're nice. It came with a mascara that I didn't really like that much at all. It came with an eyeliner that was dried up and disgusting. It wasn't worth it. I mean, it was a present, so I guess it was worth it because I got it for free, but I really don't think it was worth it, and I dislike this a lot. I'm probably going to scratch out some of the eyeshadows and try to make something, mix them with another older eyeshadow that I like better, and see what I get, because I just do that, because I'm a weirdo. So those are the two that I truly, truly hate. And if I was in a store with you, I would never, you picked it up, I'd freak out at you and slap it out of your hands, because they are terrible. But yes, those are the two products I hate. I will probably, instead of doing the products I love, just go through reviews and tell you whether or not I love them. So here goes the reviews. I will see you guys in like 10 minutes. Love you. Comment, rate, subscribe.